Hey guys, I'm Chamodri Vijayanaika, a mathematics teacher in profession. In this video, you're gonna learn about something very new for you guys because this thing you haven't learned in your primary grades, but it's really important in mathematics. Let's learn angles.
Okay, so then let's start the lesson. First of all, I have drawn a straight line and I mark a point on the straight line as O. So next, I will draw an angle on this straight line. So here now I have drawn an angle on a straight line. So this angle is called as a straight angle. So this is the first type of angle you're going to learn in this lesson. So an angle which is drawn on a straight line is called as a straight angle. So this is a straight angle. And always an angle is having a vertex. And in this straight angle, the vertex is O. In this straight angle, the vertex is O and an angle is having always two arms. So this one is a one arm of this straight angle and this one is the next arm of this straight angle. And the next thing, in this diagram on this straight line, we can draw another straight angle. If we draw an angle like this to this direction, this one is another straight angle because this angle has been also drawn on a straight line. So this one is another straight angle. So this is a straight angle and this one is also a straight angle because an angle which is drawn on a straight line is always called as a straight angle. Then that's all about straight angles. Okay, so now this is a straight angle and now we are going to divide this straight angle into two equal halves. So now by this line we have divided this straight angle into two equal halves and this one half can be called as a right angle. This is a right angle. So if we divided a straight angle into two equal halves, a one half can be called as a right angle. And the right angles are always denoted by this kind of a square. So this is a right angle. So then next, what about this next half? This next half is also a right angle. So we can denote this one as well as a right angle. So now in this diagram, we have marked two right angles. And then what about this half and this half? You can see this one is also a straight angle and that straight angle has been divided into two equal halves by this line. That means this half and this half are also right angles. So we can mark this one as a right angle and this one also as a right angle. Now here you can see we have marked four right angles on the diagram. The next thing about right angle. In this right angle, right, in this right angle, this one is the vertex, O is the vertex of this right angle and this one is a arm of this right angle and the next arm of this right angle is this. So in this right angle, this is the vertex and this is a one arm of the right angle and this one is the next arm of this right angle. Okay, so now we have discussed about a straight angle and about a right angle. So the next one. Now I will draw another angle. So here, guys, pay attention to this new angle. This angle, here you can see, this angle is greater than a right angle. This angle is greater than a right angle, and this angle is smaller than a straight angle. Here, this angle is smaller than this straight angle, and this is greater than this right angle. So this kind of an angle is called as an obtuse angle. So this one is an obtuse angle. So if an angle is drawn on a straight line, that is called as a straight angle. If that straight angle is divided into two equal halves, those angles are called as right angles. And if some angle is greater than a right angle and smaller than a straight angle, that angle is called as an obtuse angle. So in this obtuse angle, this one, this O point is the vertex, and this is the first arm, and the next arm is this. So then that's all about obtuse angle. Okay, so then let's move on to the next type of angle. Here I have drawn a new angle, and this angle you can see, guys, if we mark the angle like this is the angle I have marked. So here you can see this marked angle is greater than a straight angle. Straight angle is this and this new angle is this. So that means this new angle is greater than the straight angle. So this kind of an angle is called as a reflex angle. So this is a reflex angle. So always if an angle is greater than a straight angle, so that angle is called as a reflex angle. So in this reflex angle, the vertex is O, the first arm is this one, and the next arm is this one. So this is a reflex angle. Now the last type of angle. Now here you can see I have drawn a right angle on the board. And in this right angle, this is the vertex and this is a one arm and this one is the next arm. So the point where the two arms are intersecting is called as the vertex. This O point is the vertex of this right angle. So then let's move on to another angle. So here, now I have drawn another angle, this one. So here, the important thing you need to see here is that the new angle is smaller than a right angle. So this is the right angle and this is the new angle. And guys, you all can see here, this new angle is smaller than a right angle. So this kind of an angle is called as an acute angle. So always, if there is an angle which is smaller than a right angle, so that angle is called as an acute angle. So in this acute angle, this is the vertex and this is the one, this is a one arm and this is the another arm. The next arm is this. So these two arms are intersecting at O, and that's why O becomes the vertex of this acute angle. So that is the last type of angle you need to learn. So this is once again a summary of the types of angles you have learned. So this is a straight angle. The angle which has drawn on a straight line is a straight angle. The next one, if we divided this straight angle into two equal halves, that one half can be called as a right angle. So this is a straight angle. The next one is a straight right angle. And the next one, if we draw an angle like this, which is greater than an angle like this. So, which is greater than a right angle and less than a straight angle, that angle is called as an obtuse angle. The next one, if we draw an angle like this, so here this angle is greater than a straight angle. So this one is called as a reflex angle. And the last one, if we draw an angle like this, which is smaller than a right angle, this angle is called as an acute angle. So those are the types of angles you need to learn. Okay, so if two straight lines are intersecting, so I will draw a one straight line like this and the next one like this. And here, guys, you can see the two straight lines has been intersected on this point, and we will name this point as O. You can choose any letter you prefer, right, for this point. So I have choose O, and I have marked this point as O. So if two straight lines are intersecting, there an angle is formed, right? So the angle between these two straight lines is this. So an angle has been formed when the two straight lines are intersecting. So this is an angle, and in this angle, the intersecting point is called as the vertex of this angle. So this is the vertex of this angle. And these two straight lines are called as the two arms of the angle. This is an arm and this one is also an arm. So these are the parts of the angle. This is the angle, this is the vertex, and this one is an arm, and this one is also an arm. So always an angle is having a one vertex and two arms.
Okay, this is one more important thing that you all guys need to know. So here, now I have drawn a figure. This seems like an angle, and here is a point which seems like the vertex of the angle, and these are seems to be like the arms of the angle. And now we need to identify the type of the angle denoted in this figure. So this is very important, guys. So if I mark an angle like this, right? If I mark an angle like this by using these two arms and the vertex, this angle is a reflex angle. So you all can see, because this angle is greater than a straight angle should be like this. So this angle is greater than a straight angle. So that means this is a reflex angle. And the next thing, if I mark an angle like this, so here I have marked another angle by using the same two arms and the same vertex. So now this is a different type of angle. Guys, you can see this angle is greater than a right angle. The right angle should be like this. So this is greater than a right angle and less than a straight angle. That means this is a obtuse angle. This is an obtuse angle. So by using the same two arms and the same vertex, we have denoted here two types of angles. So this is a reflex angle, and if we mark the angle like this becomes an obtuse angle. Okay, this is another figure. In this figure also, there is a point as O. So we can take this one as a vertex, and we can take these two straight lines as the arms of the angle. So now I will mark the first type of angle here. So if we mark the angle like this, you guys all can see this is smaller than a right angle. The right angle should be like this. It should goes like this, right? So, wait. So this is a right angle now. So this marked angle is smaller than a right angle. That means this is an acute angle. And one more thing is that. Now you know what is that. If we mark the next angle by using the two same arms and by using the same vertex like this. So this one, what about this one? This is another angle, right? And here guys, you can see this is a straight angle, right? This is the straight angle. And now this angle is greater than a straight angle. This is the straight angle. And this angle is greater than a straight angle. That means this is a reflex angle. The angle which is greater than a straight angle is called as a reflex angle. So now we have marked an acute angle and a reflex angle in the same figure by using the same vertex and by using the same two arms.